Good afternoon. I think we're live. Hopefully. We are live, I believe. Let's see here. We are type a message here real fast. We are live breaking. Man, my computer today. And my computer's not acting right. Not joint us. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Raccoon Alliance break. Just doing some admin stuff. Yeah, we're live. Cool. Computer just being weird, though, tonight. And close that guy. Open that up. What's going on, Brian? What's going on, Nikki? Yeah, just my setup's being weird. Hey, Brian DeMarco. It's always got to be one of those nights every now and then. Make it interesting. And let's see here. Set is active. Set is active. And just doing some admin stuff real fast here. Collections, homepage, save. All right. So we are live with another break. I was talking in a chat about wrestling there, with Glenn and some other, with Donnie. But we will be going here. Home Alone, sound amazing. What is wrong with me? Home Alone right now, I'm watching ghost shows. Nikki, I watch the murder shows when I'm home alone, like an investigative channel. Let's get to our live feed channel there. There we go. So go over the names here real fast, and we have a little bit of admin work for Break 40, but we'll get to that in a second. But here's who has what tonight. Frank Mincielli has the Rangers. Chris Cirillo has Maple Leafs, Panthers, Blues. Stephen Hovland has the Ducks and Wild. Joel Day has Jets and Sharks. Nikki has Columbus, Canes, and Preds. Canes and Preds came from Brian. I'm not sure if that was a rack or part of the Raz, but Nikki has Canes and Preds. William Jones has the Penguins, Red Wings, and Montreal. Brian D has the Yotes and Sabres. Caleb has Kings and Blackhawks. Bird has the Bruins and Devils. Garth has the Islanders and Stars. And BP out in CO has the Lightning, Kraken, Flyers, Sens, Avs, Flames, and Canucks. Was the wrap, yep. So for our admin work, I mentioned we had the cards earlier this week, and this was from Break 40. I know it was Break 40 because I wrote on the box of SPA, Break 40 no autos, and that was October 29th when we had this break. So not a bad turnaround actually on Upper Deck's part. But that was the box that we had no autos in. Here was a little letter enclosed. And we had Miles Wood, Sign of the Times for the Devils. Adam Larson, Future Watch. And Joe Hicketts for the Red Wings. Funny thing is, this is a 2021 SPA. These cards are 18-19, 18-19, and 11-12 for Adam Larson. So Upper Deck is timely. Going back to my cheat sheet for Break 40, Jared had the Detroit Red Wings and Jared had the Devils. So Jared gets all three of those cards out of that box. So congrats, Jared Slim, even though you probably aren't tracking these guys. They will show up in the mail for you from Break 40 with no autos in that box. So at least Upper Deck gave us something. But we'll make sure you get those, Jared. And just so you know, we dropped Break 40 down on the website right now. That was 9 boxes of artifacts. We're going to do an all artifacts break. So hopefully you guys are down with that. And it is up there right now. And we will go ahead. If you see the top box there has our black X, we're going to get 3-5 Hall of Fame guesses. Hall of Fame guesses for first box of Artifacts. Go. What's going on, Donnie? So our first box right here, we're going to do our Hall of Fame guess. We got some cards around here somewhere that will make a Hall of Fame packet. If somebody does guess it, since we haven't had a guess in a while. Let's see here. But yeah, so break 49 is 9 boxes of Artifacts. Let me hit my review here on live feed. There we go. All right, who we got? Ian Mitchell, Mercer, Jarvis, Knight, Crosby. Some good guesses. I'm going to go with Thomas Wilson for the Capitals. All right. Let's get into our first box of the night. Good luck, everyone. Empty box. Yeah, I'm so stoked to see the Upper Deck envelope that comes, and then I was like, oh, I wish it would have been this year's product. See, Tommy Wilson is skating now. Yes, he is, Nikki. I don't even know who is in the Moritz Cedar. Donnie, if you go real quick to Break Ninja, you can see teams, but that's all 31 teams, 32 teams. All right, first card of the night, Stutzley for Ottawa. Yeah, Tom Wilson will be back soon. Backstrom skating too, which is great. So hopefully the Caps can turn it around. Although we do have a 3-game win streak, and Ovechkin has 3 goals in 2 games. Never mind, they were all 3 empty netters. It's 3 goals in 2 games. All right, Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. Bergeron, 99, our first less than 100 card of the night. Less than 100, we put in a top loader. I think he's at 794 or 796 now. He's getting there. That 898 is going to come quick. All right, so Bruins there going to Birdman, 48 of 99 for our lowest numbered card so far. And we got a slug. Anybody needs more slugs, let me know. I will mail them to your house. Klingberg for the Stars, next up. Brian saw, he got some slugs. All right, William Nylander for the Maple Leafs. Taylor Hall for Boston. He had a good night the other night too. We have Jake Neighbors, 409 of 999. Jake Neighbors for St. Louis. I think Taylor Hall had like 2 goals on Thursday night. Slug again, and Svetch for Carolina. Then I saw, I think it was last night, Coyotes beat up on the Bruins. And then the fans, I saw the fan video too. All right, Dougie Hamilton for the Canes. Back-to-back Canes here with Svetch, 476 and 499. So we had our final card in that the last pack was a Cane, then 2 opening cards for the Hurricanes. Can we get another Hurricane card in a row? Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, it's a slug. Put it up there, and we got a Shark. Thomas Hertl for the Sharks. Roman Josi for Nashville. All right. So somewhere in here, the slugs will be replaced with patch cards or autos. And being a jerk. Next up, we have Bo Horvat for Vancouver. Here's our first patch. Kevin Fiala for the Wild. Nice bright red there. Put him in a sleeve here in a second. Got our slug and Philip Hronik for Detroit. Put Fiala here in the slug. Going to Stephen H. I think it's Stephen Hovland. If I'm saying his name right. Nice card for you, Steve. So Kevin Fiala. Remnant patch. Next up we have Martiniquez for Carolina. Then we have Mr. Draisaitl for $4.99. This is card 121. Draisaitl and Oilers going to Birdman. Got our slug. Sam Reinhart for Buffalo and Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. Reinhart and Marchessault. Down to like 3 packs left in the first box. Bo Horvat again. We have Mr. Jordan Binnington for the Blues out of 199. This is card 141. So the Blues. Where was St. Louis on my cheat sheet? Going to Chris Cirillo. 141 of 199 for you. Got our slug. Casey's coming in late with the guests. We haven't pulled one yet, so why not? Philip Hronik again, who we just saw, and Joe Pavelski for Dallas. We've only had 1 patch card. There should be 3 hits, they say in this box. We did have the low number one though, but Tavares for the Leafs. Tuukka for Boston. Another numbered card, 483 of 999 from Mason McTavish and the Ducks. 483 of 483 out of 999. Slug and Rupert Hintz. Did we miss? We only had the 1 patch card. And we had the 1 low numbered card. Maybe we'll have a huge hit here. Never too late for an orange. No, we got a slug. Come on, Upper Deck. Doesn't it say 3 hits? Up to 3 hits in every box. Not guaranteed. Thanks. Giordano for Calgary. Seth Jones for Blue Jackets. And we have out of 65, so our newest lowest numbered card, 53 of 65 for Braden Point and the Lightning going to BP out in CO. He'll take Patrice's spot there. Got our slug and JT Miller for the last card. Kind of a letdown there with 2 short prints, but no auto. Load up the claim. So it says up to 3. Patrice is out of here. Put Braden there. Wonder if that's their catch. Up to 3. Although we've always had 3. Whatever. I would make a claim they're going to send me a 2009 Jeremy Roenick card, which would be kind of cool actually. But little claim is pretty funny. Casey. Alright, box number 2. Again, we will start our slug stack right here to see how high we can get. Our slee stack, slug stack. Probably be double auto on this one, I hope so. Alright, Anthony Mantha for the Caps. I'll take it if there is. Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Out of 599, Brock Besser for the Canucks. Card 447. Slug. Or there's going to be 2 slugs, Mickey. Kempe for LA. It's the last card there. Yeah. That's twice the slug action. Alright, next up, Joel Farabee and the Flyers. Varlamov for the Islanders. Martiniquez out of 75 does not beat Braden Point 65 back there, but still a nice short print going to Carolina. And let's see, who had the Canes? Rangers, Blues, Ducks, Wild, Jets. Canes is Nicky. Nicky with the 51 of 75. Kneecaps. The ever elusive all slug pack. So nice one for you, Nicky. 51 of 75. Doesn't break the Braden Point, so we'll put him off to the side. We got our slug and Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. We got a thick one there. All right, Charlie McAvoy for Boston. And here it is for Boston. Out of 15, Jeremy Swayman. I think Birdman was really collecting him too. So our shortest print of the night, a very nice card for you, Birdman. 5 of 15. It's 1/3, 1 of 1. An eBay 1 of 1, 1/3. But 2 all white patches, and there's a string coming down there on the side. I don't know if you guys can see it. You got a little string action hanging there. But a very nice card. Yeah, Bird said he does want them. And I don't have my big top loaders here. Give me just a second. I'm going to put him there. Go grab my box of big top loaders. Alright. A solid hit for you, Birdman. Grab these 180 pointers. Yeah, so nice one for you, Bird. He will replace Braden Points out of 65. Nice hit for you. All right, Carter Verhey for Florida and JT Miller for Vancouver is the last 2. Reduced to 1/3. It's the eBay 1 of 1/3. So I constantly look for 1 of 1 cards just to see what's out there and to see what the prices are. I saw somebody put their card listing, and in the title it said not 1 of 1, so it shows up as a 1 of 1 when you search it. I'm like, you crafty little devil. All right, quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. John Gibson. And we have our Orem card. Who jinxed us with the Orem card? Who was that up there? It was Casey. Casey jinxed us. But Roman Yossi going to the Nicky's collection. Get in there. Oh, that's too small. Got to put them in a larger sleeve. So that means probably no auto in this box either. You only got the big hit there. But Roman Yossi, Artifacts, Orem. There we go. I saw somebody selling one of these too for like a very big price, and I was wondering if they knew that the bounties were over. It was on, I think it was on eBay. But why is my chat not working? All right, we got our Slug again, and Victor Olofsson for the Sabres. Take a Yossi Orem though. We'll try. I will not sell Yossi. All right, Sorokin for New York. Jacob Markstrom for Calgary. Then we have out of $9.99, Mr. Jan Jenik for Tempe, $355, $9.99. Slug, and Pius Suter for Chicago. And that one did not cut well. Come on. That one did not look so nice. There we go. All right, Tyler Toffoli from Montreal. Got a nice one here out of $2.99 for Thatcher Demko and the Canucks. 51 of $2.99. Kind of the silver inlet there. Got our Slug. Yanni Gourde for the Lightning and Mr. Maxime Comtois for the Ducks. Gourde and Comtois. Last 2 packs in our second box. Then we got 2 Hall of Fame guesses coming up. So start thinking about those guesses. Petrie from Montreal. Out of $4.99 for Thomas Hertl and the Sharks. Slug. Eli Tolvanen for Smashville, and Mr. Nick Suzuki for Montreal. Tolvanen and Suzuki. Alright, last pack. That Orem cheated us, but I'm sure Nikki doesn't mind. So we have Vincent Trocheck for the Hurricanes. Got another one for Nikki. Seth Jones with the Threads of Time. Like sand through an hourglass, these are our threads of time. Does anybody get that reference? But threads of time there for Seth. Nice kind of navy blue. It looks black, but it's navy blue patch there. Nice card for you, Nikki. This was a Nashville box. And our slug. And Mr. Carter Hart leading the last one there. All right. So our second Hall of Fame guess for Artifacts. Thank you, Brian. You didn't Google that, did you, Brian? Going back to like 90s soaps. I think it might still be on TV. Who knows? But your second guess here for Artifacts. And while you guys are guessing, again, Break 48 still out there. That was 2 boxes of Artifacts. Premier, Ultimate, 1 box each. And the Escape. What I've been calling the high-end box because those Premier and Ultimates are pretty expensive boxes. 47 still out there with 2 clear cuts, 1 artifact, 2 SPA, and 1 autographed hockey jersey. Like I said, 49 just hit the website with 9 boxes of Artifacts. That should be a fun one. All right, Swayman for Birdman. O'Reilly. O'Reilly for Jones. I believe Jones is... Who is Jones? William Jones, duh. All right, Byfield for Casey. Brian says, Brian, you still watch it? Caulfield for BP. Cousins for BD. Nikki says Fetch down in Carolina. And I'm going to go with Tom Wilson. I don't even know if Tom Wilson's in the product, but I think he is. I'm going to go with him. Not a chance. Watch it. Yeah, I used to watch Gilligan's Island and the 60s Batman when the soaps came on. I think it was either that or General Hospital that was first. Young and the Restless, right, General Hospital. All right. First up, Ryan Suter for Minnesota. Have another patch here for the Swamp Kitties. We got Barkov going to Chris Sorello. So Chris Sorello here with the nice red patch. It's kind of cool too. It's got little dimples in it. Got like 3 little dimples. But Barkov and the Swamp Kitties with the remnants. Then we have out of $4.99 Alex Baraboulet for the Lightning. 214 out of $4.99. Got our slug. Then you have Telemundo soaps, which are like almost R-rated. All right, Verona for the Red Wings. And we have Cole Caulfield out of $2.99 here for Montreal. Card 180. Sorry, 190. 190 out of $2.99. The girl comes in with like this shirt that her boobs are getting ready to pop out. Adios, mios. Ah. Nick Suzuki for Montreal and Adrian Kempe for the Kings. All right, next up. John Gibson, quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Gordon, quit quacking. Then we have out of $1.99 Jeff Petrie for Montreal, 71 of $1.99. Got our slug. Maxime Comtois for the Ducks and Eli Tolvanen for Smashville. Comtois and Tolvanen. All right. Can we get an auto in here? Connor Garland for the Coyotes. And out of 199, Sebastian Aho and Carolina. This is card 21. 21 of 199 for Aho and Carolina. Slug. Swamp Kitty is Carter Verhey and Victor Olofsson for the Sabres. Verhey and Olofsson. Days of Our Lives is the best guy here with the Young Restless. But I think we can all agree that 1960s Batman was the best though, right? Because you had Gilligan's Island that came on first that nobody liked. And then 1960s Batman. All right, Martin Jones for San Jose. Connor Garland for the Coyotes. Out of 50, Malkin and the Penguins. Card 18. Tuxedo Chickens tonight is going to William Jones. Oh, that's too big of a sleeve there. So nice Tuxedo Chicken for you, Mr. Jones. 18 of 50. If I can get him in here, there we go. Dan comes in with McDavid for Hall of Fame. All right, all right. Victor Newman is way better than the Stefano Bum. All right, so nice one for you, Mr. Jones. 10, I'm sorry. It is 10 of 50, not 18. 10 of 50. Does not knock out our out of 15 Swayman, though. Got our slug. We're almost up to Swayman there in our slug sleeve stack pile. Carter Hart, last card there. Next up, Martin Jones for the Sharks. James Van Riemsdyk out of 199 for the Flyers. Got our slug. Pius Suter for Chicago and Carter Hart. Couple of Flyers in that pack. Man, I'm cutting these bad. Next up, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Jacob Markstrom for the Flames. Back-to-back Markstroms. That's a double drink. This one's 228 of 299. 228 of 299 for back-to-back Markstroms. Got our slug. And Yanni Gourde for the Lightning. His last card. All right, Mackenzie Blackwood for the Devils. Drew Doughty out of 299 for LA. Card 224. 224 of 299 for the Kings. Slug. Last two here, Rasmus Dahlin and Pius Suter again for Chicago. A lot of Suter coming up with that base card. All right, time for our third Hall of Fame guest of the night. Hall of Fame guesses for final box of artifacts. Go. McDavid says Dan. Swayman says Birdman. Stammer says BP. Quinton says Casey. Caulfield says Mr. Jones. Foudy. Isn't there two Foudies, Nikki? Which one? Cousins says BD. We might just, if we don't get an auto in this box, we're going to turn all the clear cuts into Hall of Fame guesses. If we don't get an auto. What teams does Caleb have? Caleb has the Kings and the Blackhawks. Mr. Caleb has the Kings and Blackhawks. Nikki's trying to sneak in the Hall of Fame through the window, and security said, "Where's your badge?" Not today. All right, we got a semi-thick card there. Vrana for Blackhawks out for sure then. Vrana for the Red Wings. Nice dual patch here for the Rangers of the Breadman. 22 of 199. 22 of 199 going to Frank. We're going to top load him even though he doesn't meet the number criteria. It's a sweet card for Frank. So congrats, Frank. 22 of 199. Nice white and blue patch there. Got our slug and Mr. Kevin Fiala for Minnesota. Those slugs are almost as tall as that card now. Which is nuts. Oh, right off the top. See if I can do this. There we go. First up, Varlamov for the Islanders. Connor Garland for Tempe. This is 65 of 199. 65 of 199. Got our slug. Perron for the Blues and Pierre Dubois for the Jets. Perron and Pierre Dubois. Next up, Sorokin for the Islanders. We're seeing a lot of this. We've seen this now 3 times in a row. The Sorokin and Markstrom pattern. But seeing a lot of the same repeats in artifacts. We got Peter Forsberg out of 75. Nice card for the Flyers. He's got that ACL injury. He'll be back next year, though. But the Flyers was... Where are we going right in here? Going to VP and CO. Nice one for you, Brian. 60 of 75. Got our slug and Andre Palat for the Lightning. Plastic, you're killing me. Then it gives me all these like little glitter dust on the brake mat down here. Guess who's got glitter dust on the brake mat? I know! Alright, Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. Then we have Cam York for the Flyers. 229 of 299. 229 of 299 for York and the Flyers. Slug. Braden Shen for the Blues and Kevin Fiala again for Minnesota. Shen and Fiala. Can we get one auto here? Come on, Artifacts. All right, Mackenzie Blackwood for the Devils. Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. Finally an auto. He's the natural one. Rob Thomas for the Blues. I don't think anybody said Robert Thomas. St. Louis. Going to, can't read my writing, off to the left, Chris Serlo. I'm going to have to use that excuse. The glitter came from opening cards, honey, I swear. All that glitter on the crotch. I was opening cards in the car. All right, Thomas, part of the circle squad, as you can clearly see, he can go approximately 8 feet underwater with that thing. Switch Thomas to Byfield again. But we have Mr. Thomas for the Blues and for Mr. Serlo. A little auto horn for Chris. And last card in that pack, Mr. Braden Shen for the Blues. He's Matthew Tkachuk's best friend, so he's on the circle squad for sure. Of course. Trocheck for Carolina. I want to be on the circle squad. Charlie McAvoy for Boston. Sideways rookie of Trevor Zegras out of 25. Super nice card here. It's sideways, which is odd, but does not beat our out of 15 of Jeremy Swayman. But quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth for Steven. And top loaders, way over here. Nice card for you, Steve. 4 of 25. Very cool card. Looks like it needs a snorkel. Alright, got our slug. And Thatcher Demko for Vancouver. Next up, quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Mr. Ducksworth, what did he say? You may have bought those jerseys, but you did not earn it. Snap. Gibson for the Ducks. And sideways card of Tyson Berry and Colorado. Little threads of our time. Going to BP. Need a bigger. There we go. Little threads of time action for Brian. I was just walking behind him at the mall. Behind who, Nikki? Were you walking behind Tyson? Stalking him? Zach Freezy for the Wild is the last card there. Down to our last pack of artifacts. We got 4 boxes of clear cut. 2 of the 4 will be Hall of Fame guessers. First one's not. Well, start thinking about who you are going to guess because this will go fast. He was in the way. You should have just checked him. Hip checked him. Fairby and the Flyers. Ty Smith and the Devils out of 299. Card 251 here. 251 and 299. Got our slug. Keith Yandel for the Swamp Kitties and Ricard Raquel for the Ducks. Ending on a kitty and a foul for the last 2 there. We will get right into our first box of clear cut. Let's use our drawing and buttons over here. All right. Put little buttons in there. We have our box. We have our first one. Black helmet with PNC on the label. Is that going to be a penguin? It's number 87, it looks like. It is not a penguin. It is Morgan Geekie of the Hurricanes. That was my hurricane noise. Very cool card. And the Hurricanes is going to Nikki. Nikki says, oh bang. I'm going to go up to visit Nikki just to chirp the player she runs into. Nice card for you, Nikki. It looks like an M and a U and a W. So I can get the Morgan. I can't quite get the Geeky out of there, but that's all right. Put him over here. Do the auto horn for Nikki. All right, let's get our first Hall of Fame guess in for clear cut there. While you guys guess, I'm just going to open it. I will leave it sealed. Give you time to guess who it's going to be. We got Brock Besser. We got Dubois, McDavid, Cousins, Kane. My guess is going to be Wayne Gretzky. J-Rob for Casey. Stammer for BP. Yep, I'm going to go 99. There's box. It looks like a Champs card. If I know what I know is in here, a Champs card could be a Connor, and it could be a Tom Wilson. I looked up who had Champs cards last break. Could be a lot of other people too. All right, here we go. It is Champs. It is a goalie with a jet, it looks like. And it is Connor Hellebuck. Cool auto, too. He's got his number. He's got a weird toupee and then an H and like an F or a J. I'm not sure what's going on there, but a cool auto for Connor Hellebuck and Joel Day. That wasn't a guess. Also, cool card for you, Joel. Do our auto horn for Joel. All right, this one was not our Hall of Fame guess. The final box there is our Hall of Fame guess. Get your answers ready. Looks like another Champs card. Number 36 for Vancouver, Niles Hoglander out of 25. So stamped there out of 25 for Niles Hoglander and the Canucks going to BP. What's funny is I have a personal box that I bought from the hobby store. I got a Niles Hoglander that was not signed. And I'm in the process of mailing that one back. But nice one here for you, Brian. I think Dubois, Columbus in this product. Right team, wrong guy. But nice one for you, BP. 2 of 25 for Niles. Put him here. Do an auto horn for Brian. No, mine was not numbered. Mine was the was kind of like the see-through like this, like the clear-cut version. So they gave me the tracking number already. I just haven't mailed off yet. I should do that one day. It's been, I filed a claim weeks ago and they gave me the little print off for it. I just haven't got around to it. They're gonna come back with like a, I don't know, clear cut from 2009. Final card of the night. Get those guesses in. Who we got? J-Rob again, Crosby, Dubois, Cousins, Besser, Stamkos, McDavid. It will be a suitor. I'm going to go with Tom Wilson. There's the box. Final one of the night. It is got a 42 on a white helmet. 42 on a white helmet. It's a capital, I guess the wrong capital. Martin Harvery for the Caps. Man, I had the right team. But oh well. Capitals going to... Who had them? Where is the Caps? It might have been Charles. Did I not write them down? Rangers, Blues, Kingsford, Penguins, Montreal. I think it's Charles. They bought them earlier today. But a nice one. I know. Number was close. Team was right. One number off. I tried going up to the Hall of Fame and said, hey, I got a press pass. They said, not today, son. You are one date off from that press pass. They were taken at 5 p.m. today. Yeah, I think it was Charles. Or Brian's very accurate on that time, though. But congrats everybody on the break tonight. Kind of hiding the natural one back there, Rob Thomas. 5 p. MST time. But congrats on the cards for those that got the autos. And thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Nice little fun Saturday night. But we'll see you guys back on Twitter real soon. Stay safe, everybody. Take care. And like I said, 49 is out there. All artifacts all the time on that one. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you real soon back on Twitter. Take care.